So there has been a lot of drama. I saw this. Ludwig actually came out and started talking, because I feel bad for him in a way, right? He says he will not talk to 95% of the streamers that he collabs with after retiring. Have I ever heard anything so unfathomably based?
Now, coming clean politically, I don't know if you guys know much about me. I share probably a decent amount of politics with Hassan.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Yeah.
I'm not a socialist.
Oh.
I like making money. I'm a fucking CEO here. But, you know, some other maybe more social issues, sure.
Yeah.
I'm also not even friends with Hassan. Legitimate? Admittedly, I'm not. He's not someone that I invite to
Normalize this. Normalize this. Not with Hassan, but with streamers. Most streamers aren't friends. They're coworkers. They're colleagues. Now, maybe some of them become friends. Like, I've become friends with people like S-Fan or Nick, for example. I don't want to give a long list because then people will get offended that they're not on it. But I just came up with the first two people I could think of. But they're colleagues first. Usually that's how things start. Just like reality TV, yes. And so why can't we be friends? You've typed that 3 times. You do it again, you're banned. I read your... You think I don't read and memorize every message that happens in chat over the last month. Type it again. You're going to find out if I do. Go ahead. Go ahead. See what happens. You're going to have a bad day. Anyway, let me go back. I'll see if the rest of this... So this is normal. This is fine. I think that a lot of parasocial viewers think that streamers are like best friends or something because they're social retards and they don't have any friends themselves, so they think that anybody that you interact with, you're talking to them all the time, right? That's what happens.
Like my birthday or things like that. He's not someone that I invite to like my birthday or things like that. He's someone I've done streams with, and I think they were fun. He's a streamer friend.
Yeah,
is the group I call. But we're not boys. My boys are fucking Slime, yes. Aiden, Nick, the people that I hang out with actually on a week-to-week basis. This is normal. This is normal. Anybody, and there are, by the way, multiple instances on Twitter of hoes mad regarding this situation. There are multiple instances. We will review them later on. But it's normal. I retire. I will never speak to 95% of the streamers I collab with again. Hassan is part of that group. Ooh. That's a fact. This is just the reality of life. Okay? Ooh. Connor, I'm an actual friend with. Connor, I would actually...
come on. Are you kidding me? I guess Connor's not so bad. He's a little bit of a rat though, but all right.
Really speak with after. But most streamers
well, wait a minute. We talk about Connor Eats Pants or Sea Dog. Cuz I like they're both of them are okay, but I was really complaining about Connor Eats Pants. Is he talking about Sea Dog? Oh. So I'm just talking shit about somebody for no reason. Sorry, Connor. Sorry, man. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought we were just having fun, man. That's all. And so anyway, yes, my bad. Okay, it's another Connor. Many such cases. Yeah. So okay. Let me keep going.
I wouldn't.
For Connor. Remember when I said for Connor with 3 Ks? Those were some good days, right? I remember that. I remember for Connor. Man.
It's just true. They wouldn't go to my funeral.
No.
I wouldn't go to their funeral.
I think they would. They'd farm it for content. What do you mean? They'd have there'd be like 5 videos like Ludwig is dead. He's gone, ... We lost another one. Yeah, of course they go to it. They stream it. What do you mean?
Never speak again. The same thing that you would experience if you ever worked.
Exactly.
A job and then retired from said job or moved on to a different job.
100%. Exactly. And this is so normal. This is so normal. This is so reasonable. And as no surprise, everybody is mad. Now, everybody's mad about this. And I'll see if I can find any more of these. And he hates Lily Pete. Wait, I don't even know what that is. But anyway, so why he re-uploaded a video. And so oh God, there's even more of these. Oh, geez. I thought there was only 2, but there's like 4. Okay. So this is a guy states why he edited and re-uploaded a video. Oh, here we go. Let's hear another one, right?
I think a lot of people's lives live through the lens of Hassan, and then you can talk about something else afterwards. Now, I wanted to talk about that because this comes from a video that I uploaded almost 2 years ago.
Let me guess. It was a video it's definitely going to be a Hassan video, right? It's.
I think it was end of February 2024. This is the reason why this happens.
Huge streaming drama. That's what it's called. It's called huge streaming drama.
I uploaded this video called Huge Streaming Drama.
Oh,
now the reason I uploaded this video,
I reacted,
is because it was February 27th. I had a sponsor and I wanted to make a lot of money. So I uploaded a video.
I farmed other people's misery for money. Trust me, Ludwig, I do it every day. It feels fucking great, doesn't it? It's awesome.
That talked about really not much. It was a filler video. Yeah. But Hassan saying that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5.
Oh, God.
I poked fun at Hassan.
Oh, boy. Ah, jeez. Here we go. You remember this one? I forgot all about this one.
And I went on to do a sponsored ad read. I forget for what sponsor. And then filled up some bullshit, called it a day, made some money. Easy gig. Until Hassan reacted to it on stream. And then...
Uh-oh. And keep in mind, Ludwig's not complaining about any of my reacts. Well, he probably is, but he just isn't in this clip.
And the video got a bit brigaded by Hassan fans who are upset.
Yeah.
And the sponsors... Not so happy these days. I don't know if you know this. When Hassan
the reason why they're not happy is because they don't want to be associated with extremist politics. This is true with me. It's true with Hassan. It's true with Frogan. It's true with any of this. They just don't want to be associated with it because they're like, sir, this is a Wendy's. Like, that's the reason why. I mean, it's not anything. It's not even that they have an opinion. Like, you've got to keep in mind, with the AT&T events, I'm banned and Hassan is banned. We're both banned. They're not picking sides. Well, they are. It's people that aren't terminally online. So we're not allowed in. That's how it is. Yeah, we're assholes. Like, that's the reason. I know. I know this. I know this. Like, this is not, the problem boys, exactly. Like, there are the kids that yell during the teacher, and there's other kids that get in fights. There's some kids that don't know how to do their work. There's other kids that try to steal things out of the class. And at the end of the day, they're all, do they all do the same thing? No, but they all get sent to the office, right? And so that's what happens. That's life. And it's like, really, I mean, I don't think that's a big deal. I think these brands are pussies. I think they're massive pussies, but it's their brand to burn, right? And I think AT&T is doing pretty well, by the way. So I think it's not like I know what to do. You those kids, yes. Well, I was one of them. I was the one that would cause trouble. I was a problem boy, but not enough. But anyway, so my point is that they just don't want to be involved with any sort of extremism, period. It doesn't matter. And Ludwig, I think, is the same way. He wants to just simply make content as a job, and he doesn't want to involve himself in a lot of close personal social issues. I care about these things a lot. This is what you would call a mental disorder. So for me, in 2008, actually this is 2009, I had just graduated high school. I signed up immediately, not for a normal job, but to work for climate change and Greenpeace to advocate for that and Planned Parenthood. I have Ron Paul posters from 2008. This has been a lifelong mental disorder for me, that I just can't stop having opinions about every single thing that other people do. Okay, and my life is, I would say, in general, worse because of it. Where you were woke? No, I still hold those same viewpoints. I still believe in climate change. I still believe in abortion. Sorry guys, I think they're real. Sorry. And abortions are real. I mean, we've all been to a store. You've got plenty of coat hangers everywhere. But anyway, my point is that we'll just move past that one. So my point is that a lot of other people, what I've learned over the years is that a lot of other people are not like me. They do not want and need to have an opinion and get mad about everything. I do. I have to do this. I have to do, if there's something stupid, I have to say something. Even if I know it will make everybody mad, I have to say something. Because if I don't say something, nobody else will. And so it's bad for you. Yes, it's a calling. Yes, it's a calling. This is it. I've been chosen by Jesus to be an annoying on the internet. This is what he is. This is my purpose in life. And so most other people, I think this is true, most other people don't want to deal with this. And so because of that, you don't want to have, and then this is another thing, is that when you have one person like, me on an event, you also might alienate people that just don't like me because of what I'm saying either, right? So it's like, you're kind of picking a side, even if you have somebody like that on there. And this is one of the reasons why you guys might notice this. Like, I never try to insert myself into streamer events. I never try to be like, oh, I don't get invited to stuff, because I understand, because like Ludwig, I know this is a job. I know this is the way it works. And I know that very simply, it's people's career, and I wouldn't want people to put their career on the line for a, really circumstantial friendship, right? And I understand that. It's normal, because you don't go out. There's that too, but there's more. What about inserting yourself into streamers? I mean, generally, I've done that before, but it's been consensual, which is, that's the difference, right? And again, you've had a lot of issues of that too, right? You've got fucking weirdos everywhere. The entire fucking thing has been a bunch of weirdos. The entire community has been. It is. I mean, what the fuck is this? Why is it turning off? Is it going to sleep too fast? Oh, yeah. I need to fix that. Anyway, there's weirdos everywhere. Yes, exactly. And so, I'll go back and just continue this. But anyway, yeah, people don't want to be involved with politics. Big surprise. Not everybody has an opinion on everything.
And the sponsors, not so happy these days. I don't know if you know this.
Because they're not making any money. Because a lot of the events and a lot of the things that people do for sponsors don't create a return on investment. That's the problem, because a lot of people's popularity is astroturfed and artificial. And so because of that, they can't really deliver actual audiences and viewers to events. For example, whenever I do an event, I know what my back end well, that sounds weird. I know how much money I can make for people, and, I think I do pretty well. That's why I still get sponsors, even though I'm a demon, right? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I can bring home the bacon. But there's a lot of people that can't do that. They don't do that. There's people that, are just really not that popular. And so there are too many of those people. And the problem is that the majority of those people end up causing sponsors to not want to sponsor events. That's why a lot of these esports organizations are shutting down. It's because they can't make money anymore, because nobody wants to waste their money. Who here wants to spend $240,000 to make $160,000? Does anybody want to sign up for that? Does that sound good to you guys? Yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, what is steel? Yeah, well, you're right, actually. That's the problem.
When Hassan comes up for sponsored deliverables.
It's a Noparuski.
So I took it down. All right. I uploaded the sponsor at a later date, and then I re-uploaded the video. But because of that, I inserted myself into some shit that has been with me for 18 months. Bitch move, maybe, but I also...
It's not a bitch move at all. Like, you did this in order to protect the sponsor, to make them happy. This is something I didn't even know. I didn't even know this happened. So if the sponsor didn't want to be involved inside of a political event because they thought it would be an issue, there are all kinds of clauses. Like anybody who's dealt with any media contract knows this. That like a lot of these sponsors explicitly say, I've read over 100 of these contracts, probably closer to 1,000 of them. Okay. Every single one of them says, don't talk about politics, basically. So when you bring up one of the biggest political streamers and at the same time you talk about what their opinions are in a video, are you really following the rules there? Not really. So Ludwig took it down. He's like, oh, that's my bad. Oh, I see why you guys wouldn't want to be part of that. Even though it wasn't a direct connection, it was too close for them. It made them uncomfortable. And he did what I think a businessman would do, is he would remove it and then upload it again without the sponsor to avoid creating a problem. Because again, it's an 80-20 rule. You have the Pareto principle that exists inside of basically every industry and everything in life. The 80-20 rule. You are doing 80% of your business with 20% of your people. Why would Ludwig want to create a negative interaction and a negative, like a relationship with people giving him money? Why would he want to do that? Like, really? Why would he want to do that? Like, it's just stupid. Of course he did this. I'd do this. Like, I've had sponsors ask me to take stuff down and be like, oh, can you re-upload this without this part or whatever? I say, yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, no doubt. That's no problem. Because, like, again, like, I'm trying to help them. They're trying to help me. I'm trying to help them. Like, you know, you enter into, and this is what happens. Like, if you have spent any time at all selling things that you're not supposed to, you know that if the moment that somebody acts below the board, no, we can't deal with that, bro. Like, because why would you not just do what you said you were gonna do? Why is it that you're not immediately doing what you said you're gonna do? Why is it? Oh, it's $120. This is $118. Why is it $118? Why is it $110 and you're giving me like a jailbroken phone? Like, no. This is, again, and so, like, that's the problem, right? And so, again, if you approach business like that, you will have good relationships. You will always have good relationships if you approach business this way. It's always better to take a little bit of an L to make the other person happy, because sometimes they do that for you and you don't even know it. How do you feel that even German content creators calling you stupid? There's even a German content creator calling me stupid? Well, I can't speak German. How would I even know that? I can't even speak German.
Bitch move? Maybe, but I also don't care to die on that hill.
Why would you die on that hill? Why would you cause a problem for a sponsor? Why somebody's giving you tens of thousands of dollars? Why would you cause them a problem? Really?
I think I was like making a poignant statement about how I disagree with Hassan's politics. I think it was the equivalent of...
He was just goofing, you just joking around.
Haha, Hassan said 9 to 5s are easier than streaming.
Yeah.
Anyway, check out this sponsor. So it's not like a moral hill that I was here to die on.
Yeah.
It was, hey, I don't want to deal with the brigading from Hassan fans. I'm here to do this for a paycheck. So let me delete it. Was it the right move to make? Probably not, but it's the move I made at the time.
This is the right move. It was 100% the right move.
It is what it is. I'm not that hung up on it.
You don't want to entangle sponsors inside of social drama and political drama. It makes them reluctant to invest back into you and invest back into the space. It's detrimental and problematic for the entire industry. It's a W move.
That was 18 months ago.
Yeah.
And so, because of that, again, 18 months ago, I had dealt with people who now thought that, hey, Hassan messaged me, he made the boss call, I had to take down the video. That's not what happened.
Now, how many of these Ludwig on a leash meme There it is. How many times? There have been so fucking many of these, bro. Like, the amount of times I have seen this shit on social media, one way or another, it's been a while. I'll tell you that. Yes, too many. The mango one, I mean, to be fair, if this had been the case, it wouldn't have been a problem. He let him off the leash. That was the problem. But that's something different. The memes are funny, though. They are funny, but it's fucking annoying for him, I'm sure.
You can believe me or not believe me. I really don't care. But I swear on my mother's life, who I love more dearly than any human on this earth, that Hasan has never asked me to take down a video, and I did not do that because he asked me to. It just never happened. Right? It didn't happen.
I agree. I will corroborate Ludwig's perspective on this. Hasan also has never even asked me to take down a video. So this is probably true. Like, I really don't believe him. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, I've made way more videos that are critical of Hasan. He's never even asked me to. Why would he? I don't know. Maybe he thought I misrepresented him, or I'd said something about him that was inaccurate or something like that, right?
And on everything.
He knows something more.
Me. Sure. I don't care. That just is the fact. You know,
we know, but it's not about you. Everything's about me. Everybody's always thinking about me. This is related to me because I reacted to the video. I mean, there's my community talking about this. It's all about me. Obviously, everything's always about me. But, you know, that's okay. You only speak truth. Yes, sure. And so anyway, someone associated with the song? No, but nobody ever asked him to. And so anyway, so that's why he re-uploaded the video. It was really for a sponsor. And so anyway, I see Hasan didn't call him directly to take down a video. Also explains exactly why Hasan didn't have to. Hasan's cultivated a community that gets their marching orders from him, and they carry out the grunt work. I think this is true. I think that Hasan has created a very radicalized, aggressive, hyper, radical audience. And I think that they go on Twitter and they maliciously attack and then misrepresent. Like, so I saw this, and I'll give you an example, right? And so this is just one example. I'm not going to go through like 50 of them, right? But like, I saw this tweet just earlier today. So anyway, Hasan making public accusations, mind you, could directly contradict everything that Cutie has said, instead of just asking Hasan if Cutie is so unbelievably gross, right? So you have people, what does Cutie see in Ludwig? So you have like these girls now that are coming at Ludwig's relationship that he's had for, I think, the better part of 5 years, if not more than 5 years, with Cutie Cinderella, and they're calling his relationship with his long-term girlfriend into question, and just totally... they're basically engaging in the most vicious and hostile form of character assassination that's like basically socially acceptable. And I think that's really what the problem is that there's an entire community of people like this that are part of Hasan's community. And again, if somebody wants to say, oh, but it's your community too, maybe you're right. You know, again, like, you want to complain about my community, I'll probably agree with you. But the difference is that I know that I have problems in my community. I think that for them, they act like they're always the good guys. Whenever you are making these like weird assumptions and stuff like this, and everything, and doing it seriously. Like, I've joked around about how Cutie, you know, like with like the silky clip and everything, but like, I don't know. I'm just, you know, we're just having fun. But like, this is legitimate, right? This is serious. And so at a certain point, should a streamer be responsible for their community? Well, it's not really about a streamer being responsible for their community as much as this is a reason why people won't want to go against somebody like Hasan. And it's a reason why people will be reluctant to collaborate with him, or why people will resent him, is that they will have opinions about things that he says or does, but they'll be afraid of saying that and expressing themselves because they'll be misrepresented, lied about, defamed, and just totally fucking attacked for these extremely and very personal things that really, I mean, these people have no business making, you know, comments on this in a serious way about like his relationship with his girlfriend, right? Especially just over this. There's been a lot of these. Okay, here we go.
Do I think Hasan shocks his dog? I have no fucking clue. I think he lied about having a shock collar. I think he 100% had a shock collar based off on my For You page. Maybe I'm getting psyoped. He's adamant that he hasn't shocked her. But that 100% is a shot call, as a fact. I feel like that shit is 100% a shot call. But I got no clue. And I think when you come in and you say, oh no, you're going to get the Hassan call now, I think like you are like genuinely pathetic. Like you are still pretending to live in a universe where it is like brave to speak out against Hassan, as if that is not like the popular side to be on. It truly, I think, is pathetic.
I'm sure, right? Yeah. And so he's only joining the bandwagon to protect his brand. Well, yeah. I mean, why else would he be joining it? It's like that's his job. You're saying that the guy that streams for a job is doing this because of his job? I can't believe this. Are you? Wait a minute. So all right. Wait a minute. Let's try and put all this together. So Ludwig has a job, and he wants to do something that's gonna make his job make him more money. Oh no. Are you sure about this? Oh, this is another one.
Now, to be clear, I want no beef with anyone. Hassan's community, Asmon's community, Destiny's community.
That means I'm out of content. No! You can't do this to me. No!
The last time I did, I think Destiny wished death upon Slime and the rest of the podcast.
Oh!
If what I said offended you, I apologize deeply. I am Chinese now. I'm leaving Twitch and YouTube anyway for Billy. Seriously, I'll be out of your hair soon. Now, to be clear, I want no...
I feel, bro, I actually think that he's had enough. I really do. I think that he's had enough. It's just...
I have no fucking clue. I think he lied about
he's had enough of this shit, man. And he's tired. Yeah, he's probably tired of getting entangled in this drama, in this bullshit over and over and over. And he's finally done with it, man. Bro, yeah, there it is, right?